Hello everyone, a wonderful evening finishes with congratulations to Bayern Munich and our head coach Thomas Tuchel. Welcome to the final press conference. The decisions have been made and now it's time for the questions. Let's start. Hello, Mr. Tuchel. In the past couple of weeks and months, a lot critique has been laid towards you, and then the decision to part ways with you in the summer. Now you reached the semi-final in the Champions League. You were celebrating with your team. Do you feel any sort of good feelings for you? That's up to you, because who is actually putting the critique on me, and to ask on the press conference how I feel about it is a bit awkward, because well, if I'd answered to it, then I would rate it too highly. It is how it is, and so you have to judge how you feel about it and not me. I've given all I can from the first day, and I'm do so till the very end, and we've shown a great team performance today, had a bit of luck, and now we deservedly entered the semi-final. We're all very happy. I'm very happy for my staff, for the club, and for the team. It's not a given, particularly with the injury situation we're in, to win against an opponent like this and to not lose in both legs. So a huge compliment to my team, and that's my focus. Congratulations for the victory. What can a victory like this do to your team, and how much were you happy for Jo Kimmich? Well, we were all happy. Jo scored a sensational goal. Really happy that he trusted himself to run through the box and had the goal. A fantastic header. It was a great goal, but what was the first part of the question? What it does to the team? Well, I can't answer this today, but obviously in the dressing room there's a huge joy and huge relief. The players are proud, and rightfully so, because those are moments that are really special. We've beaten one of the top teams of the Premier League deservedly with a great team performance, and what it does to the team is something that will have to be seen. We have to play on Saturday. We got 2 days now. The season isn't over yet, and it isn't over yet for a reason now. Mr. Tuchel, we've seen it in the mixed zone. Real Madrid is your next opponent. Can you tell us a few words about the opponent? And Dortmund, they said yesterday they now want to reach the final. Is that your task and your goal as well? Well, I don't think you'll ever find a semi-finalist who doesn't want to reach the final, and same with us. I don't think we're the top favorite in that constellation. Well, Real Madrid, I should ask a question, who else? Carlo Ancelotti, who else? They won at Manchester City, which is an incredible exclamation mark. And I can't tell you more at this time, because I'm fatigued as well. The game really cost us a lot, very complex. We had to defend certain situations because Arsenal is very fluid in their attacks, and so I really have to tip my hat to the team. I was fighting with the team, I was suffering with the team, and so I cannot really tell you more about the upcoming semi-final. We're very proud that we made it, and counting on our Champions League performances, we deserve to reach the semi-final, and now we'll see in 2 weeks' time. It starts, and it is a great task, and we'll do everything to finish the season at Wembley.
Hi Thomas, you said about how tight a contest it was with Arsenal, and Arteta's been in here and just said that it may take several more years for them to be able to get to a semi-final and final, but in your mind, how close are Arsenal to being an elite team?
For me, they are there. I know that maybe Mikel does not want to hear this, but for me, they are there. If you watch Arsenal games in the last 2 seasons, especially in the last 2 seasons, it's a consistency of attacking football, of scoring goals, of not conceding goals. It's fun to watch. It's every match something to learn. It's so fluid. It's so impressive, and at the same point, it collects points. So for me, they are an elite team. Nothing else. It was very, very close result. Maybe what they miss a little bit is maybe the games like these, that they have a bit more experience in these knockout stages. But you know, it was so tight today. I think the very last half of all 4 halves that we played was the best half for us, and where we really deserved it. But don't forget, they have a tight schedule. They are in the race for Premier League title, and here it's not easy. So I would not judge them now on this week, where it got a bit complicated from the results. But from my opinion, they are an elite team, and I really mean it. I don't say it to just make our performance high or our achievement. It was in the preparation the same belief than after their top team.
Dann auf der rechten Seite Florian Eisele für die Augsburg Allgemeine.
Ja, Herr Tuchel auch erstmal
Yes, Mr. Tuchel, congratulations.
Herbert Heiner gerade in the mix zone.
Herbert Heiner just said in the mixed zone that it was a tactical masterpiece from you, and
der FC Bayern diese Stärke auf Platz bringt,
Bayern Munich gets this strength on the pitch. They're one of the strongest teams in Europe. So what does this praise do to you, and how optimistic are you that you can stay consistent in the final 3 games in the Champions League, hopefully final 3 games, and not only in the Champions League, because we need to play on Saturday at Berlin in the Bundesliga. We cannot throw away this season. We were very inconsistent in the Bundesliga so far, but this shouldn't be the topic now, because tomorrow and the day after tomorrow we have the next press conference where we'll be talking about the Bundesliga, our performance and our ability to concentrate, our will to suffer, and the team effort, the grit that we had are on a different level in the Champions League, and that is simply the case. And we have to stand up for it, and it's also my responsibility as a coach. A tactical masterpiece, well, I don't know, because everything is just a vehicle, and the players are the drivers. They're driving the car, and if they do it like they did today, then a tactic or a system or tactical details are really weighed in, and this had happened against Arsenal to the fullest, and we really lived up to it with our team effort, and we were defining ourselves through it. So the biggest compliment is aimed towards my team, and that's going to stay that way.
Hi Thomas, congratulations. You said before the game that you felt Bayern's experience in this competition might give you an advantage. Do you think we saw that out there tonight?
If we saw it in the second half. I think the first half for me was more of a chess game, where nobody wanted to sacrifice a figure on the board. Nobody wanted to make the first move and open a bit of a gap. So it was hard for us to find moments of acceleration. When we found it, it looked difficult. It looked dangerous. Arsenal found some moments of acceleration and looked straight away more dangerous. The second half, we demanded and encouraged our team to show more personality, to take a little bit more risk, to shorten the distances, play more over the shoulders and not just the obvious pass. And don't forget, it's a home match. It gives you also this slight advantage to have the second match at home. I don't know, maybe it is some percentage. We knew that we have been in these situations. We knew the stadium has been in these situations. And we pushed it over the line. It's not easy to have second leg away. We will face this constellation in the semi-final, and let's see.
On the right side, yes, please.
Hi, this is John Jackson from Tanzania. Congrats for the result today. My question is, your next opponent, the next game, what are your expectations? The same performance like today? And What's Bayern fans should be looking up to?
Yes, for sure. Like hopefully we get some players back to have more alternatives and to have a full bench. But in terms of team effort, in terms of being ready to sacrifice and to suffer together, this is the level, this is the benchmark. There's no other way to play football games on this kind of level. These are the basics. It will be totally different because the style of Real Madrid is totally different to the style of Arsenal. We will now prepare it. I didn't watch Real Madrid so much in this season and on an intense level that I can give you any details about it now. But it is obviously one of the toughest games that you can play, a semi-final against the biggest club in the world. But we're looking forward for the challenge and we will hopefully rise to the occasion.
Dann eine letzte Frage auf Deutsch für Sports Illustrated, ja?
Ja, Herr Todt, zuletzt war ja, als es nicht so gut lief, auch von einer umbruchenen Mannschaft,
there has been
die
talk
Rede im Sommer,
about the
die kommt,
breakup
auch wenn sie nicht
of
mehr
the
da sind,
team in the summer. Does this team really need this, the way they play today? Well, thanks God, this is not my topic anymore. In order to avoid the question, others have to answer this question for me. So thank you very much. Have a safe trip home. Bye-bye.